First responders in 16 Connecticut cities and towns are getting more than $1 million in federal funding.
The money will be used for things like new equipment and vehicles. News Channel 8's Tina Detel spoke to those who will benefit and joins us live from Groton. Tina?
You know, this funding is really meant to help fire departments expand across the state, but in this economy, it's really just allowing them to run safely, keeping the status quo. Now, with budgets being cut, a lot of these departments are finding it hard to replace equipment, old equipment, and things like that, and that's especially the case right across the river in New London.
Example, firefighter Dow here has his protective coat on.
Chief Ron Samuel shows us the gear which keeps firefighters safe in some of the most dangerous situations, like the recent Orchard Street fire where they entered a smoke-filled building to save a woman.
This equipment is what gets us in and out of the burning buildings, protects us from the heat.
New London firefighters will now get 48 sets of this turnout gear and 16 sets of self-contained breathing apparatus. Funding at first meant to expand and upgrade, but
And unfortunately, with the economy and the way things are today, we're using it to maintain the status quo.
A call for service right after the ceremony showing these guys are in action more often than not. New London is among 16 cities and towns to get this first round of funding. Each one had to demonstrate a great need. Wallingford tops the list, receiving $495,000 to cover half the cost of a new ladder truck. The old one is 36 years old.
One of the conditions of the grant is that that truck can no longer be used as a fire truck, and I can tell you that that's exactly what should happen to it. It should be retired and never used as a fire truck again.
Congressman Courtney says this is the first round of the Assistance to Firefighters grant given through the Department of Homeland Security.
A lot of these departments would really just go backwards pretty dramatically if they didn't have this assistance.
Now, Congressman Courtney tells us in his district, too, both New London and Enfield were able to get this first round of funding, and, of course, other towns could soon be next. We're live in Groton. Tina Detel, News Channel 8.